Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button and leave a like down below. It's a little earlier where I'm at. There, this is Phantasy Star Online 2's plans for the next couple months. Everything coming out in November and December. Well, some stuff coming out in December. And then they have a huge, atom bomb they drop for next year, next spring. And that's personal quarters in NGS. I was wondering why it was taking so long. Let's watch and find out. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, starting off here, I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I'm just going to go through the main parts, and then we'll go from there. Alright, why is it not starting? Oh, that's why, because
Hello, everyone.
There we go. Okay. Hopefully I can upload this so they don't copyright claim it.
I'm the host of this show.
Alright.
Hero Arai, the official NGS navigator. Here to
Skip
bring you
ahead
the
a little
latest
bit.
info on NGS.
Alright,
We're
November
approaching the end
update.
of October, which means it's almost...
I'll leave a link to this in the description below. So here we go. November update number 1. The limited time events, which are all kind of they're all the same, but at least to give you rewards and to give you something to do, while they work on the game. The game is, in my opinion, the game is in early access because they're still working on it. So when it finally, I don't think they're ever going to finish it because they're just going to keep adding to it. But I think now is a really good time to get started, because if you don't get started now, you're going to start getting behind, and you're going to be like, when the new content drops, you're going to be like, crap, trying to catch up. So here's the new stuff for this event. Oh, cool, sled. I watched part of this already, so I wasn't going to make a video on it because usually there's not much information, it's just cosmetic stuff. But this is a huge info one, so lots of good stuff coming. Alright, so here's all, play as many times as you want. These quest points. These quests were pretty cool in the original. They had something similar where you get points. And based on how many points you get in the quest is what your rewards are. So it gives you a little competition with other players to try to kill the most enemies. But it also makes it so, those people that just sit there and do nothing, they won't get nothing. So this is perfect for those. Every once in a while there's people that just stand there. I don't know if they got disconnected or AFK. Oh, that thing's back. That's cool. I'm pretty sure that was in the old one. It was really hard to get though. I think it was just a skin. These look pretty awesome. Yeah, weapon camo, so these are skins. You get classic items, nice. They got like 10 years worth of crap on the old game they could bring forward. These are new. These are cool. Celestial robes, nice. And then a ninja outfit, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing there's 2 separate parts. And I like that one, it kind of looks like Goku a little bit, that's cool. The poofy pants anyway. I like the ninja stuff. New hairstyles. Tail. I like how the tails actually wag or move in this one when you move around. That's really cool. I don't know if that's a, what do you call it, like an underskin thing? I hope it's like an actual armor. And then this guy be cracking up. Blinds. Peeking through. Ooh. Cool. Propeller. I think they had that already. Oh, wait, no. This is totally different. I was thinking of something else. That's cool. I love how creative they're getting. At first I'm like, oh great, another way to gouge us for money. No, I think it's cool. Alright, and then the new Golden Pass. They're going through pretty quick. See, some of the stuff, you had to pay for that before. Now it's in the Gold Mission Pass. Technically, you have to use points for it, but like I said, if you play it every day, they give you plenty of SG points. I was kind of bummed about this. Just generic, clothing. We're supposed to be, future science fiction space stuff, and it's all, here's some just normal clothes. But it looks like it was from a survey. I don't know where these surveys are. I gotta start looking this stuff up, because I'm like, I want more spacey, like this stuff. See, that's just the normal basic stuff. I want more stuff like that. Cool photonic looking crap. It looks awesome. This has got to be probably their biggest update video I've seen so far since the game came out.
What did you think? Let me walk
awesome.
you through the updates with some slides. Let's start with this.
So then he goes through each spot.
Though it wasn't mentioned in the video, you can get your hands on the scratch ticket A6
Pick at my nose.
support items
Got like a little nose
starting
hair here. It's like,
October 26th.
it's like, ah.
In this edition of select support items,
I've only been up for a few hours. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta make a video.
These augment
So,
moves to attack
these things
attacks
drive me
as
crazy.
well as giving a potency
Why?
floor increase. There will be lots more included to help you in your
Don't ever
mission,
waste money on these, in my
including
opinion.
items that can help
Like,
you unlock weapons
or your scratch tickets. I think this is the stupidest thing to waste scratch tickets on.
and set your
If you're
sights
obsessed with stats and being the strongest possible character, then knock yourself out. But if you're just having fun playing the game like me, casually, don't ever waste your points on those. Or your scratch tickets. It's so stupid. These are pretty cool. These were, I think these were, yeah, I remember the orange one. The male outfit. Some of these were in the old game. Yeah, re-release.
Scratch count bonuses
Nice.
include comeback items like the motion glide jet boost motion change.
I'm not going to just watch this whole thing because it's 50 minutes, so I'll skip certain parts.
Consumables at item recycle.
And if you want to watch the whole thing
Then we have the Halloween memory
in its
scratch
entirety,
ticket, which is a
then
collection
I'll leave a
of
link
SEGA
for it in the
scratch
description.
items to spice up your Halloween.
Nice.
Moving forward, the limited time event Autumn 2020
I like the Rappies. That's
starts
cool.
on November 2nd. As falling leaves dance through the air, Central
Nice.
City and the region bags will be
Oh.
great in all their autumn
So it's just like the other events. You get certain event points for doing stuff, and then you can exchange it for prizes. They've done this like 10 times since it started. It's only been out for a little over a year. So,
This event will feature a new navigator.
like I said, it gives something to do. So it's better than just nothing, because then the player base dips.
She really leaves an impression with
And
her rough
next
overalls
year-
and t-shirt, looking every bit the technician.
Next year, with all those games coming out, they really need to bring their A game to get people to stay. So next year will be the true test. I hope this game doesn't die next year. I really do. There's so much crap coming out next year. Oh. And even in this month, or next month, November, you got God of War, you got Pokemon, you got Sonic, their game. I really hope that the game sticks around, you know. I'm going to play it till they shut the servers off, because I love Phantasy Star. It's been a long time since they were here in the States. So, thank you, Microsoft, for bringing it back.
Seasonal enemies will also drop Greenosite.
Alright, so greenest site, to drop all this stuff. Let's
In
get back.
addition, as you progress with Shiemi's tasks, you'll gain access to her shop, where you can exchange Greenosite for color variant versions of Relic Series weapon camo, augment
Okay.
capsules, and more.
Weapon camos are kind of like,
At the
they're
seasonal
cool,
points
but
exchange shop, you can also trade
you
your
know, they don't
seasonal
increase your
points
battle
for
power or
region
anything,
bags
so it's
bands.
kind of pointless.
The accessory head
But hey, if you wanna look
computer
cool.
device, motion change,
Oops.
motion dash, sledding, with different colors
And this
more.
thing on his head, that's really stupid, in my opinion.
Christia weapon
You probably put it anywhere,
also
but
available at this exchange shop.
it's dumb.
Will be
Why?
7-star rare
Why?
weapons in a limited time event.
Oh, cool. And 7-star, okay.
Special augment, Zesmo
Nice.
Autumn Feather, gives a big boost to critical hit.
I like the sled, that's funny.
damage resistance.
Me running.
The
I just
potency
watched
of 5%
Megamind
is
again,
lower than
and you know how
the
Titan, Jonah Hill's character, when he gets superpowers and he's flying with both arms and legs forward? I hope they do that in this. That'd be funny. If they haven't already.
Crisp Autumn Aleo Defense. This limited time quest is a new type of quest.
Yeah, this is where it explains it.
Which goal is to earn more and more quest points by defeating a series of enemies that appear one after another.
Yeah.
All players will receive the items and other rewards upon completing the quest.
Based
but the
on
number
your-
of seasonal points awarded will vary depending on the player rankings.
Yeah,
which
see,
are
based on
the
how much
total
you
number
contribute.
of quest points of each player at the time the
Which I
quest
think is
ends.
genius. They should do that for all of the
Earn
quests.
quest points
But then you get that
delivering
one
a final
player
blow to an enemy.
that is too good, and he always wins or
Defeating
whatever. So.
golden and silver rare enemies, equalizing enemies, and rappies.
Alright.
In addition, for boss enemies only, players receive points based on the amount
And
of
it goes through
damage they
all
inflicted during
of
the
the
battle
content.
when the boss is defeated. During the quest, Mobile cannons can be used only once from the delivery device.
Okay.
So using the cannons well to max out your points will be the key to success. You can accept this quest from the quest counter as many times as you like without needing trigger items. And up to 8 players can join in.
So it's a repeatable quest. That's cool. I thought it was an urgent quest.
Rank 5 is 2,647.
Nice.
There are also points to be gained for the number of attacks dodged and average damage. So find a fighting style that suits your class and aim for the high score.
Nice.
Get ready for
And then, let's see. There's a lot of stuff coming on the 2nd. Holy crap.
Limited time special scratch ticket made especially for this event.
Nice.
You can get this special scratch ticket at the seasonal points exchange shop.
A new special scratch ticket.
From the limited time quests. The higher the rank, the higher the chance of a drop.
Okay. That's cool.
To the newly designed weapon camo, Util Sword.
I love this thing.
Series weapon camo. You can also pick up the women camo, Sid Rigid, which combines the popular Sidrivik and Sidstrid from PSO2 in a single item.
Nice.
Also included are items like Magform Calamar and other items
not showing.
previously available through the mission pass.
Alright.
So be sure to check out the lineup after it's released. We've got a cornucopia of content coming.
Cornucopia.
So we hope you fall in love with the Autumn 2022 event.
Probably means variety. And these are cool. I like this blue one and the ninja one. These are kind of, to me anyway. But I really like the ninja and the Goku style one. And I love the flying one and the blind. So basically, this is just your normal scratch ticket.
Peering through blinds in the emote category.
Yeah.
And the propeller engine, idle dash, etc.
Nice.
All
right, so we're gonna skip ahead here a little bit.
And other outfits.
And this is new refined form content, all summed up right here. Sounds like it's gonna be higher. That's gonna be on November 9th.
As a scratch count bonus prize.
So make sure you get the ones that are there now, and then we're gonna go to. Let's see, what was that? November. Is major update or just like mini stuff? Update info 2. I like how they do these. It's kind of like a direct, but man, Nintendo changed the game, man. Everybody does these now. Alright, so items added to the seasonal points exchange shop. Happy Halloween. Okay. Additional limited time tasks. That's cool. You know the drill on those. New races. Most of this next segment is just showing off all these cool races. And then we get to the next section, which is really cool. Alright, let me just skip to these races part, because they're doing a collaboration with Overlord. And they say you can't change the colors of any of these, because it's, it's a collaboration thing. So, they look cool, but the fact that you can't change the colors kind of sucks. So, like, I like all of them, to be honest. These are awesome. I don't watch the anime, but I'm aware of it. Like, I remember seeing this character a lot. Big skeleton dude's pretty cool. Even that's cool, I like that. The fact you can't change the color, it just kills it for me. So after this segment, I'll skip ahead a little bit. Otherwise this video will be very long. Well, 50 minutes. But I like how they have a mag form, that's cool. And you got the cool chair, unless that's an emote. I think it's an emote. Yeah, it's an emote. Or that's just like your idle animation, that'd be awesome. And then a Robo Rappy, that's awesome. And then normal clothes again, boo. Waste of time and money. Like, I want to look like a normal person. They're playing the wrong game. Overalls. Oh, cool. New cast parts. Those are awesome. I was watching this on my phone, so... Sweet, they actually made it look like normal. That's cool. Man, those are cool. Sometimes I regret not being a cast, but the fact that you can just switch now, before you had to make a separate character for each race, now you can just do whatever. That was a cool mask. Nice. It zooms in on the... That's funny. Are those emotes or style? Oh, cool, look at that. Like a transform. Robots in disguise. Nice. Didn't they have that already? I like the car one. That's cool. Or the bike one. That's awesome. Alright. So that's really cool. Now he's going to go over the collaboration and everything.
How was it?
I like how they ask,
Now
did you like that?
with these slides.
Alright, so we're going to skip ahead here a little bit. Because he talks about the collaboration. There's a sum up of the whole thing.
We have the new AC
Looks really
stretch
cool.
ticket
And
overall
that's
style.
November 16th.
We're excited.
Is the next phase of it.
Available in the first half of the
New
event.
missions, practice
All
drill
new enemies.
on the 16th.
You'll need a different combat strategy.
Alright, let's see here. And then this thing.
From the motion
These are cool. I really like the Rappy and the cast parts. They need way more cast parts. They hardly have any cast parts.
among the scratch ticket
And then the new area. Here we go. Here's the good stuff. The next area. December. Lava area. Nice. Volcanic area. I think it's funny they did the winter area in the summer and they're doing the volcanic area in the winter. I think it's kind of funny. This comes out in December, so that's only 2 months away. And they actually made the enemies look different and do different things. They kind of got lazy with the first area update, which was Ratem. A lot of the enemies look the same. But then when they got to the ice area, they actually made them different. And they're making it different here. I'll shut up for this part.
Where dark falls may be located, deep within the Stia region. But this will be the most dangerous mission you have ever undertaken.
Cool. Work together with new characters. Hopefully they're not as bland as the Kavaris regions. You could beat that in one sitting. Hopefully the story's a lot bigger.
Failure is not an option. We must see this through at all costs.
Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Adjutant Conway. A pleasure to meet you all.
I'm still so blown away that they've done full English.
Long time no see, Glenn.
Are you two still?
No, not as much as before.
What's a place like this doing on Alpha? Why? Why would you?
I wonder who died. New class skills, finally. See, in the first game, there was a ton of moves and skills you could use for each class, so you could really customize how you want to fight. Like, oh, I like this move, I like this move. And you can put it in your little move pool, or whatever it's called, your hotbar, and really customize, make it your own. So that's another thing that's been lacking in this, is different types of moves. So this is awesome that they're going all out, man. Now that COVID it's not over, but it's definitely on the downturn. Or should I say they're learning how to deal with it. We're starting to get games are starting to progress further and quicker. Like 2022, as much good stuff came out this year, there was more bad. It's like unfinished games just not living up to the hype. I mean, I didn't play Elden Ring, but apparently I guarantee you it's going to win Game of the Year. I mean, there was a couple good games like Pokemon Arceus, Kirby, The Forgotten Lands, and I can't even think of anything else, to be honest.
What did you think? Now, allow me to
Awesome.
present a small overview of the update with these slides.
Okay, here we go.
The title of
It
this
doesn't say the
update
exact date, but it
is
says
Hellfire
December.
Vanguard.
Nice. There's still so much to do for me in Kavaris. I'm playing like 50 different games right now, so
Fire and ash.
nice. And of course there's new weapons, so that's why I never waste my time trying to get the best weapons, because the next area is right around the corner with better weapons.
Volcanic area with an extreme environment of flying embers and rippling lava.
Nice. I like the new enemy. That's cool.
Land full of danger and
That's
vicious
cool.
enemies await
Sweet.
Kavara's defenders.
There's at least 3 new enemy types.
With the release of the Stia region, we'll also be getting Chapter 4 of the story.
Nice.
Based on the information gathered so far, Crawford believes that Dark Falls is lurking in the Stia region.
I
In
wonder-
Stia, an advanced team led by leader Glenn and Adjutant Kanuri is in operation. The
That's
protagonists will work with them to explore this new region. Crawford and Glenn seem to know each other, but they're hiding a secret between them. The depths of Stia are uncharted territory for the Arcs. I can't wait to see what kind of battles await us there.
Nice. I like the two new characters.
Glenn is a male of few words, but he is brave and courageous.
Calling it now. He's going to become Dark
He always
Falls.
takes the lead in battles and is
Calling it now.
trusted by the advanced team members.
They did that in the old one.
Is a cast female who is an excellent adjutant and supports Glenn in a calm and reassuring manner. The voice actor for Glenn is Kenjiro Tsuda, and Kanui is voiced by Akari Kito.
That's in Japan, obviously.
The new class skills being added will enhance the traits of existing
Nice.
skills or compensate for their weaknesses.
Let's see. We're really working on that. Ah, so cool.
Master these upgraded skills to take on the extreme environment of this new region.
Nice. And here's the new
As
weapons.
for weapons, we've
Hopefully they're not as hard to get as the Kavaris ones were, where you had to go in the frozen tundra area where you constantly take ice damage.
The difference in attack between the new weapons and 7-star rarity weapons is smaller. So you can still venture into the Stia region with your already enhanced weapons. However, the Effulgent series has the fire element, which is very effective against certain enemies.
Okay, and my face is right here, so I apologize. It's just the guy going. I tried to put my face in a spot that wasn't blocking anything, but okay. And he said rarity level 9. It's not coming. And the next spot, here's the best thing about this, and I'll probably end it after this. This is so awesome.
Updated versions of the personal quarters and alliance quarters from PSO2. And we'd like to give you a little
I saw this and my mind went, and then I hurried up and stopped it, and I'm like, okay, I gotta make a video. Hopefully you watched this long, so I'll leave timestamps in the video so you actually can see the good spot. Personal quarters, finally, but not till next spring. Now I know why they're taking so long. They're going all out with this. I mean, look at this. You can create your own base. They did this in the Vita version, not to this extent, but they did this in the Vita version where you can actually make your own base. I mean, I didn't think they'd ever do this because if it's on a server, right? So that means they give you a big plot of land, hopefully not, tied to premium. This is awesome, but now I'm worried about how they're going to monetize it. I mean, look, watch what you can do with this. It's so cool. It just blew my mind. I mean, if you guys have been on my channel since I covered Ark, this crap is awesome. But it all depends on how they monetize it. Like, I'm guessing your area is going to be, like, you get the basic one, and then if you want, like, the space or whatever, it's going to cost extra, or if you want to be in the ice area or whatever, because you kind of get your own little island. I mean, look at that, that's awesome. And they said that your stuff that you have from the original game, you can't use in this one. So all your furniture and stuff is still stuck in that one, because they want to charge you for it again. So that sucks, but... but I mean, look at that. You can manipulate the terrain. You can make little mountain pieces. It's truly your little island. You know what's going to be funny is when this comes out, there's going to be hardly anybody running around doing stuff. They're all going to be messing with their bases. I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing. I mean, this is amazing. This makes me glad I've been sticking with it since day one. And it looks like you can make your own stuff too. That Rappy. And then the people that really get into the game, that do weddings and stuff, you know, those people that role play. And I mean, look at that. You can make your own little pool area. Under development. Supposedly next spring. Hopefully it makes the date. God, that's awesome. That is so freaking awesome. What did I think?
Visuals for the new content in development. Creative Space, which is scheduled for release next spring.
Nice.
I would like to give a little context. You can have one personal creative space per account per ship, and another one with your alliance. You'll be able
Okay.
to share these spaces with other players.
Nice.
In the video, you may have seen objects that look like furnishings in PSO2. But please note that you cannot use furnishings obtained in PSO2.
Bummer.
That's all the information we have for you
All
today.
right. This is as far as I watched.
We'll update you with more information.
God, that
as
is
it
so
becomes
cool. And
available.
I think the rest of this
Please
is
keep an eye out
questions,
for more news.
Q&A about what's going on, and things they're going to work on it. So anyway, if you want to watch the rest of this, I'll leave a link in the description below. Just for you guys, we're at 3407. That way, if you want to watch it, you can skip right to where we left off here in the video. I just wanted to cover the main points. Thank you for watching. I hope you're still playing this. I'm going to be playing it probably until they shut the servers off, because I love Phantasy Star. And with the inclusion of the base building, I'm going to spend so much time and probably money messing with that, because I love that. That's awesome. Hopefully you can get a pet, and like in the first game, a little what was it, like your little helper person. I even made a video on it. The name escapes me right now because I'm so blown away by this. Anyway, thank you for watching, and stay frosty.